The Rays are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Marvin Veras, a West Virginian, gets the call to start this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last one to pick up a W in his last start when he got into the 7th inning. Let's see if he can make that 2 good, strong outings of 7+ innings back-to-back.
So striding in, Marcell Ozuna. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for Baltimore. Right fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Standing in now, Chris Owings, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Cano can get going. He's only picked up 1 hit in this series, and I know this. I expect a lot more from him, and I think he expects more of himself, too. This could be the game that gets him going, though. A lot of times when these guys take overs, look out. They're just about to catch fire.
Stepping in, David Tejada. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Two out, nobody on. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. O's nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ryan Presley, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Into the box now, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Presley is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Here's a pop-up now behind the plate, but room for d'Arnaud. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And hard in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the 6th spot. He's coming off a month where he hit over 500. That's swinging it. And if you could do that over a course of a month, you're talking about an elite player.
Set to get his day started, Connor Pitts, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. Line drive, base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Bobo.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Into the box now, Bobo, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. Owings is there. Cano for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. So here's the cleanup hitter, Robinson Cano. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Cano waits on the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the 1-1 to Cano. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he leaps and makes the circus catch. My goodness, what a play there.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Settling in now, Robbie Keane, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
One strike.
The 2-1 home. Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Pulled toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So a double into the gap has him in business here with one away. And as you can see right there, he's now third on the Orioles in that category. Now at the plate, Ryan Bentley is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the alley in left center. Pitts will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Kenji Sands.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kenji Sands. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one right down Main Street.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
There's your textbook waist pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Orioles leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In now, Jeremy Pitts. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Leading up for the Rays, left fielder, Jeremy
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Ozuna. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And let's focus our attention on catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He's going to have to step up today and have a big game for these guys. Not known necessarily for his defensive acumen, more of a big pop guy on the offensive side. He has got to control this game.
Now at the plate, Jeff Pitts. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Mickey Saucedo. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Saucedo, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Three and 1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
now. Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Now the 3-2 pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Down in order go the Rays. We'll move to the third with no score. Striding into the box, Gabriel Marcus.
Third baseman, Gabriel Marcus.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And he finds his spot there, 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, fouled off. With runners in scoring position this season, Ozuna hits a little over the 270 mark. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Marcus leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Nope. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
A full count now for the Orioles center fielder. Line towards center field. Pitts is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Chris Owings.
Striding in once again, Chris Owings. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The 1-1 home. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready now, John Pitts. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
John Pitts.
First pitch on its way. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
The 2-2 is taken. Ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, the sun was definitely a factor there, but here's the news. The sun rises every day, and as a player, you've got to find a way to deal with it. A glove, flip down, sunglasses. Use something so you can catch the ball. Sometimes easier said than done, though.
Stepping in now, Sammy Pitts, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Pitts, 23 years old, playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman.
Yeah, this guy's got sure hands. You know, sometimes I want to make this point. First basemen get a bad rap because everyone thinks they could just go over there and handle a bag, pick balls in the dirt. Not the case. First basemen cannot be more important to helping out not only the pitching staff when they want to throw over, but also taking errors away from their infielders.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No one out with a runner at second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cano fields it cleanly, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Standing in now, Sava Tavitsi, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Now batting, Jesse Pitts. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Pitts leads off first with 1 away. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Popped him up. Cano ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Connor.
At the plate, Connor hits. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back in standing. The 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 2-0. Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box now. Boof Bobo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. The 1-1 home. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning they can't capitalize any further. Rays will settle for just the 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Rays 1 and the Orioles nothing. Digging in. It's at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it. Hits. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Cano waiting on the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touche, sir.
First baseman number 21, Robbie Keane.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Robbie Keane. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
No runs, 3 hits, and 2 Baltimore errors thus far. Hit hard on the ground is short. Pitts comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail this one 1-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeremy Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jeremy Pitts.
Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Good time now to check out the Orioles Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves of late. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeff Pitts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch. Work the count even.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Popped him up. Marcus over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mickey Saucedo.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mickey Saucedo. First pitch on its way. Here's a strike. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3, but they're up 1-0. Standing in, Ryan Bentley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Ryan Bentley.
First delivery to him on the way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Digging in now, Kenji Sands, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And that misses, ball one. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Now the 1-1 pitch. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today.
To make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Striding forward now is the DH, Gabriel Marcus. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. At the plate, John Pitts. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
John Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Wind up and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1 and 2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Up around the face.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
In now, Sammy Pitts. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. One and two.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Marcus in foul ground. 2 down.
Now batting, number 1.
Digging in, Sava Tavitsi earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Now here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Rays. They lead it 1-0. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. And a breaking ball stays outside. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Too high. Ball 3.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Now the payoff pitch home. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pitts going back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Here's Chris Owings now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Ozuna, the runner at second with 1 away. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Well, these guys have had a hard time making contact all game long, racking up a bunch of Ks, so that's their first walk of the game. We'll see if that gets them going a bit.
Into the box now, David Tejada, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Pitts is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ripped down the first base line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
Boy, there were big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
Robbie Keane stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Two balls and a strike.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. To 2-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Light blur.
The 2-2. A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Bobo is after it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And quite a turn of events there, as not only is he on the drop third strike, but a run scores as well. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Bentley. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. That misses. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Here it comes. 2-0. Here's a strike. Two men are on with 2 men out. Strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Orioles 2, the Rays 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jesse Pitts. We'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Get him.
Oh, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
Standing in now, Connor Pitts, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Fastball called for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tejada on the move. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Boof Bobo.
Bobo.
He's set and the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Pitts, base runner at first with one out. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Up and out over the plate, but a cold strike. 2-1. In the dirt. So he moves all the way up to third here. Set. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 51 on the year. And that pushes the Rays out on top here 3-2.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Pitts. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. No hits to this point. Here comes the 1-0.
That's a ball.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
All even now, 2-2. The 2-2. Turned on down the line. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder. Keep him from getting the scoring position.
Into the box now, Jeff Pitts. Pitch misses. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So he's in safely there following the 1-out steal of second. And with that, we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with one away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Jamie Soto takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Mickey Saucedo will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 0-1. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
Here it comes, 0-2. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 5, Sammy Pitts.
Stepping into the box, Sammy Pitts. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Now the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as they push the margin here to 5-2 now.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Into the box, Sava Tavitsi, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. Bentley is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. 7. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Leading off the inning, Kenji Sands, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind at the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
2-0 count. The pitch finds the zone. Strike 1.
2-1.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fouled off. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
In now, Gabriel Marcus. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now, they've cut the lead down to 2, and he's safe.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station. With those knocks.
Felipe Almanza comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Standing in now, Chris Owings, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pitts has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Striding in, David Tejada, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a line drive into left field. A base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
Yeah, 1 a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Pitts. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So it's 2 runs on 4.
Your attention, please.
So new pitcher set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Owings is calling for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now in the box, Connor Pitts. Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
hard hit ball to second. And this is going to find the gap for his third hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Bobo will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And this will get all the way to the 331 sign. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts. On a line, that's a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it 7-4.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Stepping in now, Jeff Pitts, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-0. To short, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mickey Saucedo.
So coming to the plate, Mickey Saucedo. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. From the belt, kicks and deals. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pitts at second. Pitts at first. 1 gone. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. So now 2 men in scoring position.
The right fielder, number 31, John Pitts.
Digging in, John Pitts. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Stepping in, Sammy Pitts, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider down low for a strike. 2 out, bases loaded. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ground ball, foul down the left side. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. 8th inning coming up. Tampa Bay leads this one 7-4. Gil Cruz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Gil Cruz.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robbie Keane. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Ready for another chance, Ryan Bentley. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. Hit hard to the right side. And a step on first himself for the out.
The batter, designated hitter, Kenji.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Kenji Sands. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Rodney Kahn is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Rodney Kahn.
So stepping in, Sava Tavitsi. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Number 1.
First delivery to him on the way. With a swinging bunt up the line. It's foul, strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. He's high and outside for a ball.
1-2.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Center fielder number 7, Jesse Pitts.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Jesse Pitts. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a shot back to the mound, but he manages to glove it.
The batter number 13, second baseman, Connor Pitts.
So striding forward now, Connor Pitts. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The 1-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 25 for him on the year, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
Bobo, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right. And the pitch. Popped him up. Coming on is Ozuna, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, I can't fault the pitcher right now, but he better make an adjustment. This guy came into the game ice cold, but after 3 knocks, to give him another chance to beat you seems foolish.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in. Into the box, Jeremy Pitts, and he fouls this one off. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Has a look, now the pitch. Runners on for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive. He's got it to first. What a play. Any questions as to why this guy's a Gold Glover? Didn't think so. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. In now for the O's, Gabriel Marcus. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Marcus.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. And that's over. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Marcus gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Gregory Pitts takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. In there, 0-1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. And that misses. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Chris Owings.
Here's Chris Owings now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, David Tejada. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Pitts is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. Tampa Bay rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Marvin Veras earns win number 15 on the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Gregory Pitts wraps it up for the save, his 39th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.